This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, a factory authorized Bryant dealer, whatever it takes. Find them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is your family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Carpentry with integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. Daryl Barnes Photography. For sports, senior portraits, family, and more, call Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Find Daryl online at darylbarnes.com. Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or Algonquin on Randall Road.
Here in the Jacobs High School gym, it is the 2018 edition of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. I'm Brandon Giese alongside my brother Austin Giese. We have a doozy to bring you guys to start off the tournament. It's going to be the Cary-Grove Trojans taking on the South Elgin High School Storm. Austin, how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's getting a lot better, of course, because I'm about to watch some amazing basketball. I, for one, am expecting big things out of both teams in this game. We got the South Elgin High School Storm. We have Drake Montgomery. He's a guard for them, number 3'6'3". He has had some amazing play lately, but on the Cary-Grove side of things, we have Addison West, that I have my eye on, 6'3" center.
Yeah, Addison West won't start the game in the starting lineup, but look for him to come off the bench and make an impact. You can hear the P8 announcer down on the court. That means that this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. So they're just getting about ready to break down there on the floor to kick off this tournament. In the jump circle, you're going to see Frank Jasik, number 33, a 6'8" forward for the Trojans. He's going to go against Vincent Miskevich, 6'7", 205. Austin, Montgomery just dropped 30 points at home in the Storm's last home game, so make sure to keep your eye on that. Just for note, South Elgin wins the tip. Cary-Grove's got about 41% tournament win percentage lifetime. South Elgin's at 55%. Keep your eye on that. Montgomery will swing it to Swick. Near side now. Skevich off the dribble, goes right to the rack. No good. Rebound by Jakubisic. He hands it off to Clark Cunningham. Looks like he'll be the point guard for the Trojans today. Cunningham gives it up. There's Freaks. Far side, Jakubisic. And a three is put up and nailed by Freaks. Austin, keep your eye on him. I've done this tournament even once or twice in my life, and I've seen him. He's a shooter.
That was a deep three, several feet behind the line. What a beautiful display of shooting ability.
Swick now into the corner. Arrington gives it right back to Warwick. Definitely got the zone pressure going on here. Good defensive pressure by the Trojans. Ryan Rice knocks this one out of bounds. What have you seen from the Trojans defensively so far?
Well, you mentioned that zone pressure. It seems to be working very well. The Storm have been swinging the ball. Good ball movement, but...
And the three is put up and made. That was Jace Warwick for three. Quickly down the lane, Freaks finds Jakubisic, and he loses the handle on it. Storm will take over.
We're seeing pretty good defensive pressure from both teams early on in this game, but maybe that'll set the pace here.
Montgomery brings it up. Swift will swing into the corner. Montgomery with a floater. Hits absolutely nothing. Here comes Clark Cunningham.
See them taking some tough shots so far.
Dribble drive, not doing much, but here comes Fareeks down the lane now, and a big block by Arrington. The Trojans regain possession. Jakubisic in the corner for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Frank Jakubisic. He tickles the twine for three, the second one for the Trojans.
We have a pair of threes for the Trojans so far.
Montgomery for the answer. No good. Rebound tipped. I'm going to say it last was off of Miskevich. We're a long ways away from an opposing basket, but to me it looked like it went off of David Allen.
Well, we're seeing amazing Trojan defense so far, I'd say. We're seeing a lot of turnovers early on, and this zone pressure you've been mentioning is working pretty well for them so far, I'd say.
Storm move into a 2-3 trap. They're going to call a timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout from the Trojans, and you know what that means, Austin. It's time to take a look at our timeout sponsors here for this tournament. We're going to start with Rosen Hyundai. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosen.com. 6-3. We're just getting started here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Austin, what have you seen so far?
Well, we're seeing some really fast-paced action so far. A lot of only threes have been shot. Well, not shot, but made in this game so far. We're seeing good defensive pressure from both teams. And I think that's setting the tempo for this battle. It might be a defensive affair.
I think you're seeing two teams who did their homework for sure.
Yes, sir.
They're playing zone that defends the rim. They're saying if you're going to beat us, you're going to shoot it to beat us. So two teams that definitely know what they're coming into, and we'll see how that goes for both of them. Cunningham will take it to get us back in action. Jakubisic a handoff. Rice. Gives it to Cunningham. A floater from him. That's a good bucket from Clark Cunningham. And that gives the Trojans an 8-3 lead.
Still early on, but they are setting a good tempo for themselves here in their offense.
Near side. Far corner to Montgomery. To Arrington. Montgomery sizes up a triple, no good. Rebound by Miskevich. He puts it back up. They're going to call a foul under the rim on Frank Jakubisic. I think that's a matchup that you're going to want to pinpoint the rest of the day.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Vince Kevitz is a player that really is solid for them in the post play, and they usually like to run through him in that way if the three ball is not working, which it's shown to not be working so far for the Storm.
Yeah, Jakubisic stands in at 6'8", Miskevich at 6'7". About the same weight. You're going to see them bang bodies all day long as Miskevich knocks that first one down from the line. Yeah, when we were at St. Charles over the Thanksgiving holiday, we saw some really big highlights from Miskevich and what he can do to help the Storm. Trojans still play in that tournament, but I do know them from previous experience in Jakubisic. He's definitely no pushover down low.
Definitely going to see some strong post play from both teams.
Rice corrals the heave and gives it up to Fareeks. Cunningham now. Eventually, the swing is to Ryan Rice. Fareeks, the up fake, pulls up. They're going to call that a triple. I think he might have had his foot on the line, but Fareeks knocks down his second triple of the game.
What a beautiful up fake and display of shooting there by Fareeks.
Storm are really having trouble breaking this 2-3 zone that Cary-Grove is putting on them. A triple is shot on the other end, and that is an absolute brick. Coming back the other way, here comes Fareeks. He'll give it to Cunningham.
We are seeing the Trojans run a beautiful defensive pressure over on the other side of the floor. We're seeing the post play we were talking about.
They're going to call that a walk. I definitely think he might have dragged the pivot foot there. Some substitutes will come in. There's Addison West. You talked about him a little bit in the pregame, and he makes a quick appearance off the bench, as well as number 22, LJ Wacko off the bench. Wacko or Waco? Which one do you think?
I believe it'd be Wacko.
Wacko? All right.
If we were wrong, I apologize.
Tipped pass, so they're able to regain possession. That's Jace Warwick. He gives it to Montgomery down the lane. A good pass to Miskevich, and he throws it down. And the foul.
What a rim rocker that was. That's what Miskevich likes to bring to the table. We saw some of that in the Thanksgiving tournament, some beautiful highlight dunks, and now we got the and 1 play coming up.
Yeah, no hesitation from him underneath the rim either. He got the ball and immediately knew he was going up strong. Going to have some substitutions for the Storm. You're going to see Lane McVicker come in as well as John Aaron Wofford off the bench. Miskevich toes the free throw line. That one's up, and that one is good for him. He's 3 for 3 from the line with a flashy dunk as well. Cunningham now. They break the press into Addison West, and immediately West checks in and gets on the board with a bucket.
That is the bench play that is so valuable, getting those big men off the bench that can score.
Swing pass, Wofford gives it up. There's McVicker in the corner for 3. No good, rebound is tipped. They're gonna say it's a loose ball foul on the Trojans, I believe.
Storm will retain possession. You said a loose ball foul?
Looks like it, yeah. I think they said, I couldn't actually tell you. Addison West quickly in and quickly out. They get him back to the bench. In checks in David Allert back into the game. Wofford with a good move, got his defender going the wrong way, and he knocks down the jumper. John Aaron Wofford completely fooled the defender with a hesi fake, and that was all he needed to get that one up and in.
That was a beautiful display of, that hesi was just downright baffling for his defender.
Riggs, they're gonna call a foul against Jace Warwick. Warwick's first foul. Cunningham goes to the bench. In comes Ryan Weaver off the bench for the Trojans. And he gets it immediately. Jack Pisik gives it up. Weaver for 3, no good. Long rebound is controlled by Montgomery, and he pushes the issue quickly up the floor, misses the layup, and they had a second chance and they couldn't get it. Now here come the Trojans, back the other way for Reeks, and a massive block by Vincent Miskevich, and some pushing and shoving down there on the court after the play.
Stares him down after he blocks him, right over him.
Wow.
That's some taunting right there. That'll cut deep.
A bit chippy.
Monstrous defensive play by Miskevich. Those quick exchanges, fast breaks from both teams.
Reeks for 3, no good. Rebound is controlled by McVicker, and here comes Montgomery now. Down the lane, a floater, that is no good. And the kick out to Wofford, a step back jumper for him, no good. Rebound, last touched by number 10, Weaver. Storm retain possession. Off the bench for the Trojans is Daniel Sowa. Going deep into the bench immediately. Lob, and it's thrown pretty errantly. Reeks now, down the lane, a right-handed layup is good for Reeks, and very quickly he has 8 of his own points, and the team only has 15.
Those are costly turnovers there. Can't make those mistakes. Those are easy buckets for the other team there.
Kick ball there by Weaver, but they're definitely trying to dial it up on defense. You know, I think that block and taunt might have ignited a little bit of something in the Trojans. What are you seeing there?
I believe it made their defensive pressure a lot tougher on the Storm, and it's working very well. I think that they might have took that as like a blow to them. Like, we can do just as well as you on the defensive end, if not better.
Wofford down the lane, he gives it, or excuse me, that was a new check-in. Or no, yeah, no, wait, that was Wofford. I'm sorry. Montgomery ended up missing the shot, and then they called a loose ball foul once again. A lot of them so far.
Yes, we have been seeing a lot of stoppage of game here in the first quarter, and we saw Drake Montgomery miss the three. He has missed every shot he's taken so far.
Yeah, he's had a rough first quarter. McVicker underneath. That's a block. Rebound controlled, and here they come the other way. The Trojans pushing the issue. They give it up. Ooh, almost a travel there. Fareeks now with Montgomery draped all over him. They're going to call a reach-in.
Once again, another stoppage of game. We're seeing a lot of just time to reset for both teams and a couple of turnovers here and there, but mostly stoppage of game.
The game is being played tight and officiated just as tight as well. So we'll look to see if that continues.
I completely agree.
Long inbound pass to Fareeks is controlled. They give it up to Weaver now. Fareeks down the lane. He's going to get rejected again by Miskevich.
Amazing defensive effort from Miskevich so far in the game. 2 blocks.
Yeah, they've both been pretty emphatic. You can see down there Coach Johnson marking out orders to these guys. They give it up. A wide open look in the corner, hits absolutely nothing. They're going to call another foul underneath the rim, and this one I think was well warranted. Jace Warwick was draped all over Soa after he worked extremely hard to get the offensive board. If he didn't do that, it would have been easy too.
I mean, yeah, we're seeing maybe that defensive pressure got a little bit too tight under the rim there.
West checks back in, and Drew Sizzlo checks in as well. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that one wrong. Inbound is intercepted, and they're coming the other way. Inside, Miskevich gives it up to Montgomery. It's on the floor, and it's picked up by the Trojans. They're not taking good care of the basketball. They're not playing clean on their end. That one is pinned off the glass by Miskevich. Another big rejection for him. A charge on the other end by Montgomery. And as soon as you think that the game is slowing down, it picks right back up again.
Extremely fast-paced action. He got up there for that
What
block.
a rejection.
3 blocks in the quarter.
It was close to goaltending, if not goaltending. It was very close.
I thought it was goaltending at first, but clean off the glass. We'll get his 3rd block of the quarter, then the charge on Montgomery.
It was
It was
very close to a goaltending. It was not.
It was getting there.
I think it was there personally. On the other end, here they come, and it's a steal. No, they regain the possession, and West is wide open up to the rim. Gets him in the air.
Got both to go get the pump fake, but traveled under the rim there. That bucket will not count.
Inbound goes to Swick. And the intensity you kind of feel is picking up here in the Jacobs High School gym. Swick gives it far side of the corner, back to him. He pulls up. No good. Way short. No time left, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score is 15-10 in favor of the Trojans. We're going to send it to a quick commercial, and we'll be back right after that.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
And now we are back here in the Jacobs High School gym. It's the Hinkle Holiday Classic. The Cary-Grove Trojans hanging on to a 5-point lead to start the second quarter. A quarter that is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings, Austin. Or you can try a tasty burger or a wrap. There's something for everyone at B-Dubs. All right, Austin, what'd you see in that first quarter?
Well, we were seeing amazing defensive play from both teams, but Cary-Grove coming out swinging so far in the game, and we've seen also fast-paced action.
Yep, we'll see if that continues. Cary-Grove will inbound. It's for Reeks who takes it. They have a 5-point lead after the first quarter of play, and like you said, it was a high-action quarter.
Definitely.
They looked to get it into Jakubisik, and that was just a bad pass. It's controlled by Miskevich. Here he comes. Almost carried. Gives it up. They're going to call a travel on Buffalo. I didn't see it. It's a long way from here, but I didn't see it.
I did not see a travel. I saw he jumped and swung the pass around, but I personally did not see a travel. But the officials will call a travel, and it will be true.
Look, their opinion's all that matters.
Yes, that is true.
Fareeks now gives it up. Zola gets it into West. West backing down his man, loses it, but Jakubisik takes over. They're going to call a 3-second violation on Addison West. You really don't see that very often at any level.
You don't see that too often because most big men will be always moving in the paint there, but especially not in high school basketball. You saw it through second, and Storm will retain possession.
And Wofford throws up a 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Jakubisik. He brings it up for the Trojans. Into the corner and inside quickly to Ryan Rice. He gives it up. Jakubisik for 3. Yes, sir! Frank Jakubisik tickles the twine once again. And that is his second three-pointer of the game.
We're seeing a lot of three-pointers here from the Trojans.
They've definitely got it done from distance. Miskevich now, looking to ISO, gives it up. Swick. Swing. Into the corner, Arrington will get it back to Lane McVicker. Definitely looking like they want to work it inside, but they're not having any opportunity. Swick throws up another 3 that's no good. And here come the Trojans back the other way. Down the lane, they're definitely going to call a bump. It's going to stay on the floor because he didn't take a shot attempt. But if he did, could have got the call.
Yeah, that was a blocking foul, I believe, and just a little too excited on the defensive end there. And we're definitely seeing a lot of three ball from both teams, but South Elgin isn't converting as well on those three-pointers.
Yeah, both teams have definitely been firing away from deep. A quick inbound pass to Fareeks. He just blew the layup right there. It was good defense. Drake Montgomery coming the other way. He had a pretty cold first quarter by his standards. Into Miskevich, they get it back out. I think what you're seeing here is a team who loves to play inside is having a lot of trouble inside. That's definitely a block.
I thought it was a block
travel,
personally.
yeah.
But you're right there. We are seeing them try to get inside. It's just not working.
I think it's a team whose identity is we're pounding it inside. And with this zone right now, Cary-Grove is saying you're going to beat us by shooting the basketball. And quite frankly, it's not happening. It's not happening. They're not shooting the ball well enough to win this game right now. A bad pass is somehow corralled by Wofford. He takes it over, and he dribbles it right off of his foot, and it goes out of bounds. You'll see him go to the bench after that, and in comes Jace Warwick. 18-10 here in the Jacobs High School gym. You see in the middle of your screen there, well, now you see the Golden Eagle that represents the Hinkle Holiday Classic. It's the 2018 version. If you're just now joining us, I'm Brandon Giese alongside my brother, Austin Giese. That's going to be a foul underneath the rim, and that will send Fareeks to the line. Austin, it's been an intense game so far, filled with defensive pressure. What do you think these teams are doing to try to combat that?
Well, we're seeing really good defensive zone play from Cary-Grove, and South Elgin's still trying to stick to their strengths of going inside the paint, but the zone is just blocking that completely out, so they're trying to go to a different plan, which is not working with three ball.
Second one is up, and that is no good for Fareeks. The rebound is fought for and controlled by Montgomery. He almost loses it, gives it up in the corner to McVicker. up to Montgomery, who swings to McVicker in the corner for three. Lane McVicker with a high arcing triple that tickles the twine.
That will be South Elgin's first points of the quarter.
South Elgin does get on the board. A timeout is called, and that means that we have to say a little something for our sponsors. It's Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. No custom with a K this time, man. I know you were waiting for it. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, we're going to go back to Rosen Hyundai as well. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. So we got a double timeout sponsor there. We're happy that we have sponsors and all of them, so it's good to give them their shout-outs when we can. 19 to 13 rather here in the Jacobs High School gym. The Storm just knocked down a triple, and it was Lane McVicker in the corner. A lot of the time you've seen the ball go into the corner, but there hasn't been a shooter there. I think that's something they're going to try to focus on as well.
I believe, yes, they are trying to stress some better three-point play, because they've definitely been mute so far from the three-point range.
Cunningham, dribble drive, nothing going on. He gives it up to Freaks. He pulls up with a guy right by him, no good. Rebound control by Miskevich. Here comes Swick. Out of the timeout, Montgomery went to the bench. I missed that, but Swick mans the point for them now. McVicker gives it up into the corner to Arrington. Warwick with a fake pass in the triple. Yes, Jace Warwick. Just as we started talking about their three-point misses, they hit two in a row.
That's his second three of the game, and they're definitely going to need him to shoot like that if they want to come back from this.
I think they just have to choose the right guy.
They've been forcing a little bit too many threes here, but anyways, Trojans will retain.
Ooh, Jocko Wiesek with a nifty move, puts it up and in from maybe about 13 to 14 feet away.
Tough leaning shot there.
McVicker now driving down the lane, gives it up to Miskevich. A little contact, no call. Rebound control. Here's Freaks now. Gives it up, far side corner. Cunningham for three. No good. Rebound control by Allard. He puts it up, and that is rejected by Arrington.
Oh.
That's a charge by Miskevich.
So important to stand up and take the charge of those plays.
It takes a very bold man to step in front of, another guy who's going full speed at you.
And someone of that size.
Substitutions are in. Weaver checks back in for the Trojans.
You've seen these starters for the Storm playing a lot of minutes here in this first half. We haven't seen too many subs for them.
Yeah, I think they've only got 7 deep on the roster so far. That's going to be something to keep an eye on for sure. Cunningham.
Oh!
No, didn't finish it, but he definitely broke his ankles on under the rim. I think that's David Allard. Yes, it is. He gets the bucket. You saw Clark Cunningham break Jace Warren's ankle.
That was shifty moves there. Great display of handles, but did not convert on the mid-range jumper. But that was definitely shifty, Brandon.
Miskevich, a mid-range, no good. Rebound by Arrington, and they're going to call a on-the-floor foul. I think someone caught an elbow. All right, I think we might be sending it to a replay here. Let's see if we can check this out again. That's Clark Cunningham. Wish
This
I could
sports
draw on the screen.
broadcast made
That's Clark
possible by
Cunningham.
contributions
There's
from the
Jace Warren.
following.
Take a look at this. Woo!
Simple.
Ankle breaker. All right.
The Bear Family
Here's the
McDonald's,
putback jumper
proud
by
supporters of
Allard.
our
Allard.
community since
Hustle it, gets it
1967.
going. That replay is brought to you by
Custom
the Bear
heating and
Family
cooling of
McDonald's
Chicagoland.
restaurants, proud
A
sponsors
factory
of
authorized
Since
Bryant
1967.
dealer. Whatever it takes.
That
Find them
was a
online at
definitely a
customheating.com.
effective one, Brandon.
Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre.
Yep, Storm turned it over. They're having some difficulties on finding their flow, that's for sure, on offense.
Definitely this Trojan defense. Just running the pressure, and it's working very, very well. And we see
Reeks now Down the lane, he got some contact. They're going to say that was on the floor. You got a substitution. Kendis Riley checked in for the Storm.
Number 23, center is first, team 8.
This is a 1-and-1 situation. Farriks gets the first one to go off the front rim. Small short, shooter's touch. Gave him a little help.
Definitely the rim said that was meant to be.
Second one is up, and that would fall for Farriks. He's now 3 of 4 at the line.
We haven't seen too many free throws in this game so far, but they definitely have been converted on by both teams, I believe.
The lead is now 9. Swick to Warwick, inside to Wiley. He traveled. Yes, he did. It just looks like immediately when he gets the ball, he does not want it in his hands, especially from that range.
He was definitely trying to find someone else.
Farriks now. Gets a screen from West. He puts up the triple. Yes, sir! Farriks is having himself a half. That's his 3rd triple for the Trojans, and they extend the lead to double digits. It's now 28-16. And another turnover by the Storm. Here comes Farriks. Stop and pop. Why not? Farriks! Once again, it's nothing but the bottom of the net and a much-needed timeout by the Storm.
He pulled that from deep behind the line, and just, why not? And if you can make it, take it.
Oh my, what a shot by Farriks. That extends the lead now to 15. And quickly it's gotten out of hand. But you know what isn't out of hand? Custom heating and cooling. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheatingandcooling.com. Wow, very quickly this has gotten out of hand. This is an intense battle between two teams, but the Storm have just gotten sloppy with it. Let's take a look at that 3 once again here by Farriks. I mean, seriously, why not? You're feeling it. Step in and make something happen. This is the first one. Knocks that one down.
That was still pretty deep.
That was still a pretty good shot. The second one was literally walk-in, deep ball. Why not? Let's try it.
Hold up.
That replay is brought to you by Bear Family McDonald's Restaurants, proud sponsors of the community since 1967. Austin, what have you seen by the Storm here in the past, say, 5 or 6 minutes that has really let this thing get out of hand?
Simply sloppy play. They're still trying to run their offense to the best of their ability, but it just isn't. They're not finding the shots they want, and they're committing a lot of turnovers in these past couple minutes, and that will be Storm ball.
They tried to get that into Wiley, but pass didn't get through. Checking back in for the Storm is Arrington, and like you said, something to keep an eye on. Their starters are playing a whole bunch of minutes here in the first half. Swick down the lane, a floater, no good. Arrington with the board. I thought he double dribbled, but they didn't see it that way. Into the corner, Jason Larson off of his hands. Another turnover for the Storm, and if they don't get it together here in the break, this could turn into a blowout.
This is definitely going to be a tough conversation with the coach at the half.
Clark Cunningham brings it up left to right, crosses the Golden Eagle and gives it off to Ryan Rice. Back to Rice, inside. A strong move, but could not finish was Waco. Here they come the other way. Miskevich, a swing pass. Warwick for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by McVicker. Back to Warwick, now down the lane. They get it into Miskevich, and he throws it down.
Another dunk from Miskevich. Maybe that will breathe some life into this offense, get it going, get a little bit of a run going here. They definitely needed it.
They need him to step it up, that's for sure.
He's been playing a lot of minutes so far.
I don't think he's went to the bench yet.
They need him, so they need to use him for sure and use him in the right way.
Farriks to Cunningham. Reset. 33 seconds. They might just hold for the last possession. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'd definitely be the smart thing. Don't give the Storm another chance to get at least a little bit of offense in.
Yeah, no matter what, you're going to go into the halftime break with a double-digit lead. I think you take for the last possession and
try to hold on to as much as you can.
Barriques blows right by him. Oh, how was that not goaltending? That was definitely off the glass. They call it a block by Miskevich, but I'm extremely surprised that was not goaltending. A long three from McVicker.
Oh,
yes!
bang!
Lane McVicker knocks down the three. I said double-digit lead, exactly 10 with McVicker's magic at the end of the half.
That was
but
a heave.
You can see now at the midcourt, Cary-Grove's head coach is not happy with that call. That is that is Adam McLeod. That looked like goaltending to me.
That potential goaltending call, which
could be huge.
That led to that.
All right, so we got a replay to take a look at really quickly. It's not the block that we're discussing, but it is a Miskevich play from earlier in the quarter.
Definitely
breathe
some life into the offense, and they definitely needed it.
They definitely did. Here it is. They get it into him. He swings it out. The three is no good, but they hustle for the rebound. They reset quickly, get it back to work. He cuts down the lane. A good pass. And this is just as easy as it comes. That's probably the best look they've had all year.
Yes, sir.
All right, so as you can see, 31-21 in favor of the Cary-Grove Trojans. We're going to send it to a quick, short break. We'll be back to bring you second half action here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is your family-owned and operated company.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Blaze and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
A right to share what I believe in. They say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust people. I don't need your word.
Welcome to the Carpentry with Integrity halftime. Carpentry with Integrity providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and Houzz, that's Houzz. Austin, we're at the half. It was a great half of basketball, don't get me wrong. But would you believe it if I told you that Cary-Grove only has 5 guys who scored in the basketball?
No, I would. Really?
5 guys. Barriques has 17 first half points. We knew he was doing great things, but besides that, all he really got is a couple here and there, and then Jakubisic. 5 guys, that's it for them that's gotten in the scoring column.
Well, for the Storm, we only have 4 guys who have scored so far, and they've been playing the heck out of the starters, let's say. And I think these guys are getting tired, and their main source of scoring has been Vincent Miskevich, and he hasn't really getting it going because getting it into the post hasn't really been working for them. So their main source of scoring has just been mostly mute, and they've been trying to shoot the 3-ball, hasn't been working, and we see this double-digit lead for Cary-Grove. That might be a result of that.
Yeah, I mean, coming out of the half, it's going to be very interesting to see how both teams respond to what they saw in the first half. It was exciting. It was great. We saw a lot of highlight reel plays, but still, you see the 10-point deficit. We will catch you guys in just about 6.5 minutes-ish with live second half action basketball here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. That was the Carpentry with Integrity halftime. Carpentry with Integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. That's HOUZZ. We are back here in the Jacobs High School gym. I'm Brandon Giese alongside my brother Austin Giese. We saw a high-action, high-paced first half of highlights. 31-21 lead for the Cary-Grove Trojans, and that's backed by Farouk's 17 points, more than half of his teams. So keep your eye out for him. South Elgin starts with their possession, and they're coming the other way now. Warwick gets it inside to Miskevich, back out to Montgomery.
Montgomery completely scoreless in that first half when we expected big things. We'll see if he can pick it up here in the second half.
Into Swick, into the corner, Warwick for three. Jace Warwick gets the scoring started for the Storm.
Beautiful three-pointer for Warwick. That is his third three-pointer of the half, 9th point total.
I'm just saying, you got to think about this. Like, you got to really think about the difference that last possession made. A possible goaltending was missed. They come back down the other way, and they hit a three. There's Farouk. He comes right down the other way with a three of his own, and it's turning into a shootout. But Miskevich quickly puts it up in. But what I'm saying is that this game had a different complexion. 31-18 is a completely different game. Missed call, come back the other way. They answer with a three. It becomes a 10-point halftime lead, and now you're sitting here looking at it like 8 points. That's a gift.
That is definitely a gift. That was definitely a gift from the ref there. So maybe put some momentum back in here, and Miskevich once again going in the lane. Yeah,
they look like they're going to come out and attack, and that is exactly what they have done to start this quarter. Already they've cut into the lead. Miskevich, another block.
I believe that was Arrington first with the, I don't know if that was a block.
A deflection into
I think that was a deflection to another. But Miskevich already coming out with the better post play than that first half for sure. And now we will see the Trojans back with it.
Farouk's down the lane, stop, pop, no good, rebound, control, and Jacobisi tips it up and in.
Beautiful tip, good. You need those second possessions. You have to cash it out when you get them, and that was a beautiful tip.
Swick to Montgomery for three. Yes, sir! Drake Montgomery on the board for the Storm and in his own column finally.
That would be his first bucket of the game. Hopefully he can shoot his way out of the slump that he was in, and now that'll get him back on the board here.
Down the lane, Farouk, they're gonna call a shooting foul, or yeah, a blocking foul. Miskevich was there again.
That could have been another block for him. He's had a monstrous game defensively. Even disregarding the possible goaltend we were talking about earlier, he still had, I think, 3 blocks.
I really think that might have changed the tempo of the game for sure. Farouk is at the line, but we've got something for y'all. It's a replay, and it's of Vincent Miskevich. So let's take a look here, Austin. We're getting word that it's a good spin move. Look at this post. Post control is what they call it.
Beautiful floater, and put him in the spin cycle there.
Farouk's knocked down the second free throw. That was the Bear Family McDonald's. They've been serving the community since 1967. Work.
See some slower action here first.
Montgomery, Swick, he goes down the lane, back to Montgomery for three. No good. That was halfway down.
That rattled him down for sure. Maybe robbery, I don't know. But he definitely wanted to get back into a move here.
Breaks the drop off, they kick it out. Down the lane is Cunningham. They kick it out again. Jakubisic for three. That was a rim rattler as well. And now Miskevich comes back the other way. Warwick a pull-up. No. Rebound controlled by Montgomery. Inside to Miskevich. He puts it up with the left. They're going to call a foul.
That was a big boy move for sure. He didn't convert, but that was some hardcore pushing by him, and he will go to the line. He's been perfect from the line here today, Brandon. And you definitely need those big men who can shoot those free throws.
Yeah, he's done a pretty good job since we've seen him at the line. So that's something that you can definitely say he's got in his game. Miskevich puts the first one up and in. Second one is up, and that one is good as well for Miskevich.
It'll be his 6th point of the quarter here alone.
Here they come the other way, the Trojans. It's a right-handed floater. That was Waco. 7-point lead now. Miskevich now. Travel easily.
Moving the feet there a little bit too much, and that will be costly. Trying to get this momentum back. Could halt it a little bit here.
Home run ball. They got it. Barriques now. Ooh, no good, but he had an opportunity for the end one. Nevertheless, he'll go to the line.
Tough foul there off the long pass. I'm surprised it got through, but it did after all. Could lead to some points here at the line.
Barriques gets that one to fall. He's only missed one free throw the entire game. He's adding to his impressive game so far, and he could be in for something extremely special. That one, no good. Rebound was last touched by Miskevich. Barriques entered the half with 17. He comes out. He's got 6 this quarter already. So keep an eye on him. He could be in for some scoring marks here for the tournament. I know he's got a long way to go for the overall record, but he's doing a lot. Jakubisic puts that one up, no good. Rebound is controlled by the Trojans. Up and good. There's Barriques again.
Seen a huge game from Barriques here. I believe that you said he has 6, now he has 8 in the quarter.
Yep, 8 points this quarter. So I just did a little history looking up. The record for a game here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic is 45. So he's got a long way to go to make that happen. But he's doing a good job. We're gonna call that a jump ball.
A jump ball, and we have a 10-point lead here for Cary-Grove. South Elgin, once again, have to play defense here, try to get the ball back. Seeing him double here.
Barriques gives it up into the corner for 3, no good. Rebound control by Miskevich. Here he comes the other way with pace. Warwick. McVicker wanted that ball earlier than that. That's going to be a blocking foul. Oh, is that a charge? A travel.
That's a travel.
Traveling violation.
Once again, another Storm turnover here. These are adding up, and it's getting costly here.
It's a 10-point deficit here in the Jacobs High School gym.
Tripling the defense here, and long pass.
Into the corner. They get it inside to West. He puts a big man move on and puts it up and in. There's Addison West with his first bucket of the second half. Miskevich with a jumper. Yes.
Big man jumper there. Those are so important. Having big man that can shoot the mid-range.
I believe that's a Storm timeout. 30-second Storm timeout. You know, and timeouts are important in the game of basketball. You know who else is important? Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing, service, and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit TomThePlumberInc.com. 45-35 here in the Jacobs High School gym. We entered the half with it being 10. They cut into the lead, then they lost a little bit of the momentum again. The Storm are struggling to really maintain that offensive flow, and we've seen it all game.
Yeah, and there we see the Storm huddle there. I think that they're talking over how to get that momentum back. The lead was down to 7 here in the third quarter, but now it's back up to 12. And definitely need to get a little bit of a flow back from earlier. And now we will have the Trojans inbound.
Yeah, they've been running the press now.
Look at this defensive pressure here.
They get it all the way up. West now, they're playing the 2-man
2-on-1
game. Ooh, that was almost a big rejection, but it was actually a bucket from Waco. Iskevich definitely threw it on the line, no doubt about it. That's a big turnover.
Turnovers are being seriously costly for the Storm here. They've committed quite a bit, quite a few in this game so far, and they need to fix that for
Substitution for the Storm. That's going to be Elijah Lee who comes in. They get it into West. West gives it up to Ferrix. They get it up quickly now.
That'll actually be Ryan Rice coming in for the Storm, number 21.
Ryan Rice plays for the Trojans.
Oh, wait, remember that.
Ferrix now. Calling a loose ball foul on Addison West.
Voting number 34, Addison West is second. 80 seconds.
Down the lane. Now into Miskevich. He's doubled and he turns it over again.
They're adding up here, Brandon, and it's looking ugly.
Ferrix gets a screen. Another offensive foul by Addison West.
That would be an illegal screen, I believe.
Trojan foul number 34, West is third.
Yep, that was an illegal pick. And West will go to the bench. A minute and 34 seconds remain here in the third quarter. It's 47-35 in favor of the Trojans. McVicker for three. Yes, it rattled about around in every single part of the rim. Eventually falls. They cut it to 9. A home run ball. They get it quickly. That's put up no good. Couldn't get the tip. Miskevich comes the other way with pace. And he almost turned it over again. They swing it. Warwick for three. No good. Oh! Montgomery tried for the tip slam. He couldn't grab the ball. Down the lane, Ferrix with the right. Having himself a quarter.
Extending this lead into double digits for the Trojans.
McVicker gives it up. Down the lane, rebound, controlled, and they get it up quickly. There's Ferrix down the lane, definitely fouled, and he's gonna go to the line.
Storm foul number 21, Elijah Lee is first in third.
That will be Elijah Lee's first foul of the game, and what do you think the Storm need to do here to get the momentum back? Because they've been trying to dig into this lead, and it just comes right back to haunt them.
They're having a tough time right now taking care of the basketball. You know, when you're down in a game like this, you really got to value every possession. They have not done a good job of doing that. Starts there. Then, you know, I think that they've got this mentality that they have to get it all back at once. That's why they keep taking the 3 balls, the deep balls. That's not true. You can chip and chip and chip, and then it becomes more reasonable and attainable. They haven't done any of that.
Definitely need to value these possessions here.
Montgomery, he's going to be fouled as he cut through the lane, and he'll go to the line.
Montgomery still has been mostly offensively mute here in this game. Only 3 points to his name, and could potentially bring it up to 5, and they definitely need these points here.
Yeah, Montgomery's been mostly quiet. They definitely need him to pick it up if they want to have a chance in this game. I mean, slowly but surely, what the Trojans have been doing is it's been more or less a small but sustainable growth in the league. You know, they've just dragged it out. You're not going to see them, you know, I don't think by any means, they're not going to run away with this unless something completely different changes, but they're going to play you hard every single possession, and that's something to be said. Cunningham down the lane, he puts it up high off the glass, it does not fall. Rebound was controlled by McVicker, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. 51-39 in favor of the Cary-Grove Trojans. We'll be right back quickly after we get a quick word from our sponsors.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Blaze and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Yeah, we are back, and this upcoming quarter is sponsored by Buffalo Wild. Their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings, or try a burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings. Austin, we were just talking about how Fareeks is having himself a game. He went into the half with 17, then he had himself a third quarter. 12 in the quarter puts him at 29 points. He's making a run for a possibility to have the tournament record here today.
He definitely is the driving force of the Trojans here, and helping them gain this lead that they've carved out for themselves. And we'll see what he does here.
Fareeks now right down the lane. That was a funky shot.
That was funny looking, but it works.
I think it was almost like a like a little quick release fool me shot so that Miskevich didn't go up, and it went down. Fareeks now thought about the triple, pulled it down and passed it to Cunningham. Down the lane, and that's a bucket. Weaver gets on the board for the game with a 2. 55-39 here in the Jacobs High School gym. The Trojans have extended their lead, and they don't look like they're slowing up anytime soon.
They've definitely, their offensive possessions most of the time have been leading to buckets, and I think that's the main problem here. The Storm possessions on the offensive end have not.
Almost an and one opportunity for Miskevich. Instead, he'll go to the line.
Miskevich so far has been perfect from the line in the game, and we'll see if he can convert them again. Definitely valuable, need these points.
Yep. Points when the clock is not winding would be huge. They get the first one. That makes it 15. Quick substitution for the Storm. Elijah Lee sits down, in comes Wofford. Now is the time where you would say, all right, let's get our shooters on. What do you think?
They definitely need them, and just wanted to ask you, do you think, has Miskevich even sat out a single minute of this game?
I have not seen him go to the bench. Besides the halftime break, I don't think he's had any rest. it up into the corner. A swing pass. Cunningham now down the lane. Floats it up, and that's a bucket. Clark Cunningham, the second bucket scored on Miskevich this quarter with a quick release instead of going up with a strong layup, which we saw in the first half. Definitely results in a lot of blocks. We're going to call a foul on Miskevich. And slowly but surely, Austin, things are slipping away from the Storm.
Only 6:09 left in this game, and they just need to.
Oh, a good steal!
Like
Good steal by Montgomery.
Very valuable.
Results in a quick bucket. They need to definitely up the pressure here if they're going to have a chance. Call a blocking foul there on Jace Ford. He's not happy with the call. He lets the official know it, but as we said, the only opinion that matters is the guy in the zebra striped shirt.
His word is definitely gospel here in this game. But both teams have 5 fouls to their name. Could see some bonus situations come up if they foul a little bit more, and that would not be good for the Storm for sure.
I would say you're definitely going to see the bonus come into play here shortly. The pressure has been upped by the Storm as they sense a big deficit. They're not wrong. Jakubisic right in front of the hoop. You cannot get a better quality chance than that. 30-second timeout. That is a Storm timeout, and it's time for us to do a little update with our fellow friends at Rosen Hyundai. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. They got a logo. It's coming. Here it is. See? There they are. There they are. They're our proud sponsors. We got tons of them. I mean, look at this book we got of sponsors here, Austin. We got
definitely got a lot bringing us here
3 pages
today.
worth of sponsors, and you know we're glad to have them all. All right, we're back here in the Jacobs High School gym. I'm Brandon Giese alongside Austin Giese, my brother. You're just now joining us. It's a Cary-Grove lead, and it's a big one. They've done a great job here in the second half. Going into the halftime, they kind of got the raw end of the deal. They didn't let that really control this game. I think at the least, South Elgin had it to 6 points. Since then, it's just been rolling Cary-Grove.
Yeah, Cary-Grove is definitely making a name for themselves.
Big Ficker knocks down a 3 here in the corner, and I think they're going to opt for a lot more quick buckets if they can.
Definitely
they break the press rather easily, and they throw it away. Trojans had it broken beautifully. They ran it perfect. They got it to the middle man, breakout, and they threw it away.
Everything went well. 2-on-1 scenario could have been an easy bucket and threw it away. That you can't do that, especially when you have something as beautiful as that.
Inside Miskevich, quick turnaround, does not go, and here come the Trojans. Oh, they got it. They had him deep, and they didn't get him. He's still down there. Yep, and a turnover.
Possibly another turnover.
No, not a turnover. They get it back, and into Jakubisic, he goes up, and throws it down on Miskevich. That's a big-time slam by Frank Jakubisic.
With authority over Miskevich.
I thought we were going to see him let's meet at the rim type play there.
That could be a message to us.
And right there, an over-the-back call on the other end by Miskevich. You know, it's about time to take another look at that one. We got a Bear Family McDonald's replay, and this is a good one right here. Look at this. Meet me at the rim.
Shakes off the contact like it's nothing. And,
that replay brought to you by Bear Family McDonald's Restaurants, proud sponsors of our community since 1967, Austin.
Now we see, look at this defensive pressure. They're definitely running it way better than before. And a turnover. That's the pressure that's working there.
They need it for sure. Swick now gets to Miskevich. A spin move, puts it up with the right, no good. A rebound by Work, and he puts it up and in. They need to set up the press. They can't. They quickly bring it up for Jakubisic with it. He's got no one around him. Here comes Ferriks now, inside, and that's got to be goaltending, please. Okay, all right, I was going to say, they've gotten away with a couple of them this game. That one has to be goaltending, and it was.
Good thing they called it that time, or else we might have seen a riot here from the Cary-Grove bench.
I mean, at the half, that one was questionable. There was another one I can think of in the first half that was pretty close. That is night and day.
Yeah, for sure.
Swick for 3, no good. Rebound controlled. They looked for the home run, they didn't have it. Here comes Farriks instead. Down the lane, a good pass. They found John Luis. Didn't think of pulling the trigger that time. They're winding down the clock on a long possession here. Is this what we see it as some keep away ball here, Austin?
I believe they are trying to keep it as long as possible and keep it away from them. Like, they're doubling quite a bit here.
That's a jump.
Be a jump ball? Yes, that will be a jump ball. But they definitely are trying to keep the ball as long as possible in their favor and wind this clock down. 63-48 with 3:06 left. Slipping away here.
Possession arrow is in favor of the Storm, so they'll take over. But yeah, you said it. I mean, really, like what we were talking about earlier, it's tough because the thing about the Trojans that's really, really impressive is that they fight every possession very hard. Montgomery to the rim, no good, couldn't get it to go. And that makes it hard to chip into a lead like this, you know?
Definitely.
You gotta play very sound basketball. And I mean, to be completely frank, they haven't done that for a majority of this game.
For sure. I mean, especially because we talked about Montgomery in the pregame. We expected big things, and he hasn't really done much this game. And
the game where they really could have used him.
His coldness has been costly for them. And
David Aller goes down with the right hand, and it's
one-hander there. That might be a statement. And
Warwick for 3.
Deep 3. That they need these points so they can get them at 65-51 here. And
Aller gives it up. They get it to Farriks for 3. No good. Skevich now. Going back the other way. They give it up. Montgomery for 3. Yes, sir. Drake Montgomery knocks down a triple.
It is now an 11-point lead. They're getting some momentum back, but it may be too little too late. We will see how this runs. Look at this pressure on the defensive end. That will be a timeout.
We've got a replay. Another big-time slam by the Trojans. Let's take a look, Austin. Look at how effortless this was for him, too.
No
One,
real
two,
contact.
Up, no
One-hander.
No problem. No problem. And we're going to come out of that great Bear Family McDonald's replay with a custom heating and cooling shout-out. For all your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. We are just about 2.5 minutes away from game being set and match, but the Storm have come here on a late push. It just might be a little too late, isn't it?
They definitely are getting a lot of points here in these final minutes of play, and they need them, but it may be too late for them. But I've seen crazier.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to watch and see.
I'm not calling it yet, but this would be an impressive,
definitely
an impressive feat if they were to come back.
For sure, and these tired starters trying to pull this off.
Playing countless minutes.
I can tell they're tired. They haven't sat much. Vince Miskevich has been playing the entire game, Brandon.
Yeah, so I mean, you gotta think about how much this team is giving at this point in time, and also how does that affect you going on into deeper rounds of the tournament? You know, this is the only game you play here. I mean, you do get a long break, but those minutes, they add up.
Yeah, they definitely might drain you for the next one here.
Yeah, they're playing some good keep away here, folks. And the time is just winding down here. And it's literally trapped. They could score the ball many of times, but they're opting to stick with the keep away. And eventually they foul. If that was going to be your result, I think you would have wanted to that with 2:23 left.
For sure. I mean,
They wind down, what, 40 seconds of clock practically chasing the ball around to do the same thing that you could have done right away.
I mean, yes, but it seems that the clock's down and they just got some easy points at the line, and it may be looking unrealistic for the Storm now, Brandon. I'm not calling it, but it may be looking bleak. Things may be looking bleak here.
And that is an offensive rebound. They're going to say it was last touched by Cary-Grove. They had a very good chance at that. That was a missed free throw by Jacob Bisic. It's his first trip to the line. They haven't done it a lot as a team. It's been all for Riggs besides that. Montgomery for three. Yes! Drake Montgomery knocks it down. It's now a 9-point game.
He has 8 points in the quarter, but this energy really could have been useful earlier in the game.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt about it. I think you got a foul at some point, no? They're going to call it there. I'm thinking you got a foul earlier, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely need all the time you can get to get these points, and they were trying to get the steal here, but you definitely need this time. That time could have been used, because no shot clock in high school basketball.
That's his 5th personal foul by Jason Warwick. That's his day. It's over for him. He will take a seat. In comes Wofford.
He was one of their key shooters as well, with 4 threes in the game. They definitely needed him, and he's gone now, but they're definitely going to miss his presence from outside.
Ryan Rice misses the only free throw because it was a 1-on-1. Now here they come the other way. Wofford gives it up to Montgomery. He thought about it. Step back instead. He almost traveled. Yeah. That was almost a travel there, too. Very
hard to get they're trying to get a shot, but it's not coming.
Questionable possession so far. That was a travel there, too.
Sure.
Yep, and it's eventually up and in, but there was no doubt about it. A walk.
That was definitely a travel.
If not a couple.
They got away with it. They got away with it.
Yeah, they definitely got away with the travel there. Another timeout here, and look now at the scoreboard. It's pretty close, but for all Tom the Plumber, sorry, read the wrong one there for a second. He's a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing and service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable, with Tom at TomThePlumberInc.com. So we're under a minute, 56 seconds remain on the clock. The lead has shrank. It's still 7, but it has shrank. What do you think is going on here? Okay, let me be very specific. How is this possible if they can make it happen? How would you go about making this happen? You're gonna need some help, right?
Yeah, definitely, and quicker fouls.
Yeah.
If you can get the steals like right off full court press, and if you can get the steals off the inbounds, you definitely would like to have those and convert into. They don't have to be 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Don't force 3-pointers and just give the ball
need
right
buckets.
back. You need just points. You just need points, and that's what matters. Don't force any dumb threes just because the lead is a 7.
And one of the things that I'm gonna say, just as a person all around, but a basketball guy myself, I've never been a fan of the keep-away game because I always feel like you're playing half. You're playing against the clock and not against your opponent.
For sure.
That's not good. That's not a good message to send. If you're gonna beat a team, go out there, grab it by the reins, and beat them. We don't want to win because the clock ran out.
For sure. I completely agree. And they might be playing again here, and it seems to be that's what they're gonna do. Try to wind
Down
this
the
clock.
lane.
Yeah,
Pick out
for sure.
shot.
That was a wide open lane and just keeping away. Could have scored there pretty easily.
I'm not a fan of that brand of basketball. I mean, it's different when you get to different levels because you have a shot clock. You don't have that in high school, but personally, I've just never been a keep-away guy. I think it's bad overall offensive mentality. I mean, they've been flowing the whole game. They're getting looks. If you finish the looks off, this is a 10-point victory.
Definitely, we questioned if they were going to use it again, and that was a wide open lane and didn't even take it. So they're definitely playing the keep away, and
they're playing the clock.
They're trying to. Their biggest enemy is the clock right now.
So that's the Storms, yes, no doubt about it. But I'm saying I don't like that mentality.
I would say it's
Montgomery for 3. That's short. Rebound.
There's the 3
on the floor. It's controlled. Miskevich, they're going to call a timeout. That's their final timeout that we heard very strongly through the PA announcers. Yeah, Austin, this is it's looking pretty bleak, but you know what isn't looking bleak? It's Rosen Hyundai. If you're looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. 29.7 seconds left in this game. It's 67-59 in favor of the Trojans. A late push by the Storm, but like we said, it appears that it's going to be too little too late.
For sure. I mean, we saw Drake Montgomery take that three. Definitely
Needed it.
They needed it, and it didn't go, and that's the most costly thing of all. I think forcing a three, if you don't make it, it's going to cost you a lot. More than you. It's a high risk, high gain for sure, and the risk definitely takes a toll.
Yeah, and we talked a lot about Freaks all game long. Very quiet in this fourth quarter, but you had to think about the fact, I mean, he's had looks the whole quarter, but they're playing this keep-away ball, which has not benefited his chance to go after the tournament record that we were talking about, because I think that he might have had a decent shot at it, given that he was playing full possessions. You know, I think that's part of the thing where it's like a closer game almost benefits the records. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It doesn't benefit your team record, but it benefits the record book. A quick inbound to Swick. He puts up a wild shot that hits nothing. Wofford with the rebound. He'll shoot it. He hits!
Oh.
John Aaron Wofford.
With his second bucket of the game. It's definitely important, but
They called the foul. It took forever to get the foul.
quite a late
It's
call,
like,
yeah. That will hurt the Storm for sure, the late call. They definitely needed fast fouls.
And then this is the guy that you probably don't want to send to the line. You don't see a lot of people on the score sheet in front of me here with many attempts at the free throw line, but Freaks has been there, and he's been pretty good. He's only missed twice. He takes that one as well.
That will extend the lead to 6 for Cary-Grove, and this is looking bleak, but we can't call anything.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's tough. This is tough. Not much time left.
Wofford, no
Yeah,
good.
no good.
That's
I think that might do it. Yeah. 2.9 left on the clock.
Yep.
69-62. I think it might be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I just want to note, the Trojans as a team have not been to the line a lot, but Freaks is 9 of 11 himself at the line. That's efficiency when you think that he's got 9 of his 33 at the free throw line. That means he is getting there at a good rate.
For sure, I mean, and that's been seriously helping them converting on these intentional fouls. And on the game as a whole, free throws are important, and they've been converting, and that's
It's literally just been him, though. I mean,
Yeah,
think about it.
for
The
sure.
only other people who shot free throws are Rice and Jocko Bisic. Jocko Bisic's 2 for 4, and then Weaver just went 1 for 2, and then Rice missed his only 1. So besides that, it's been all for Riggs. That's going to put a bow on it. 70-62, the Cary-Grove Trojans knock off the South Elgin Storm to start the Hinkle Holiday Classic. It was a great game. We
Buffalo
saw a lot
Wild
of
Wings is the place to bring
great
the whole.
things. We're going to go to
Buffalo
a short
Wild
break, then we'll bring
Wings
it back
is the-
up, that you guys on the scores, give our thoughts, and move on to the next one.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
We are back here at the Jacobs High School gym. It's the Hinkle Holiday Classic, and we're wrapping up Game 1. The Storm, they got beat, and the scoreboard doesn't really reflect how poorly they played for a majority of the game. Cary-Grove Trojans did an outstanding job defensively, offensively as a team, but Freaks had himself a game to open the tournament. 33 big ones for him.
Oh my.
Yeah, he definitely carried them on offense. They literally, we said at half they had 5 scorers in the column, only ended with 7 guys. So they played a lot of people off the bench, but they didn't really have deep scoring from everybody else. What did you see from the Storm, Austin?
Well, the Storm, they fought with all their heart, but the game plan just didn't work. I mean, we had a good game from Vincent Miskevitz with 19, but the Storm total only had 5 people who scored. And 4 of those 5 got double digits, but it wasn't enough. They definitely overplayed the starters, I believe, and those couple of those starters didn't score, and it just didn't work.
All right, well, we want to give a special thanks to all of our game sponsors: Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, Carpentry with Integrity, Daryl Barnes Photography, and Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm Brandon Giese alongside Austin Giese. We got about 10 minutes until we're bringing you another one. We'll be back shortly.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, a factory authorized Bryant dealer, whatever it takes. Find them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is your family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Carpentry with Integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. Daryl Barnes Photography. For sports, senior portraits, family, and more, call Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Find Daryl online at darylbarnes.com. Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or Algonquin on Randall Road.